The average pass rate for driving tests in the UK is just under 50%, so about half of all tests taken result in a fail. This gives us an opportunity. If we can learn from the mistakes that lead to a fail, then we should increase our chances of passing. In this video, we have 5 more real driving test fails to analyse and hopefully prevent doing ourselves. Before we start, please consider subscribing to our channel as we have over 200 videos to help you improve your driving. It's completely free and really helps other people find us. Thanks. In this first clip, we are cruising on a dual carriageway. The sat-nav gives us plenty of warning before our next exit, so we can plan ahead. Which lane should we take on the slip road? The sat-nav repeats the direction to confirm where we are going. The driver has realised they are in the wrong lane to turn right. Sat-nav says turn right, but the road markings say turn left. What would you do? Let's see what happens next. Despite being beside a lorry, the driver indicates right in an attempt to follow the route on the sat-nav. Eventually, the driver chooses to leave the roundabout and rejoin the dual carriageway. Let's watch again and see what we should have done to avoid this fail. As always, the key is to plan ahead. The sat-nav's directions are really helpful. It's telling us that we will be turning right at the next roundabout, so ideally we should exit the dual carriageway directly into the right lane of the slip road. Even if we forget to do that, there is still enough time to change lanes before stopping at the traffic lights. However, if we should find ourselves in the wrong lane at a junction, the correct decision is to obey any road markings or traffic signs present. In this case, we should turn left and then allow the sat-nav to plan a new route for us. Taking a detour safely is far better than breaking rules and causing danger, and will of course avoid failing a driving test for ignoring road markings. We will be asked to pull over and move off several times during the driving test. We must be able to park neatly in a safe place and then move away safely. We need to demonstrate our car control and safe judgment when moving off again. In this case, the driver indicates right and causes the red car to brake. Perhaps they didn't observe properly and missed the red car. Or maybe they didn't anticipate what their signal might mean to the other driver. Either way, a serious fault was given. Here is a second example of the same fault. Normally, steering onto the pavement or blocking a driveway would fail a test, but watch what happens next. The driver fails to observe properly and misses the car approaching from behind. We must wait until it is safe to move away. Take your time, look around properly, and only move off when it won't affect others. We will sometimes find a random situation that we have never seen before, but we still need to make sure we do whatever is safest. Let's watch what happens. Can you see the hazard lights are flashing? What would you do? Watch how the lorry is positioning. Can you anticipate what it is trying to do? Since we can't see the lorry's mirrors, the lorry driver probably can't see our car sitting in their blind spot. Notice how the driver of our car has accidentally blocked the lorry from reversing and can't reverse themselves because of traffic behind them. Moving to the left behind the white car is worth a try, but we are still blocking the lorry from turning. Eventually, the lorry pulls forward to let us pass, but we should have given them more room to start with. The examiner gave the driver a serious fault for awareness and planning, as they didn't understand what was happening until it was too late, which caused potential danger of a collision. A more experienced driver would probably give large vehicles more room to allow them to manoeuvre safely. At our local driving test centre, the test routes often include dual carriageways. On these roads, we should drive confidently to show that we can keep up with the flow of traffic on faster roads. There is no requirement to overtake other vehicles unless they are especially slow. The speed limit is now 70 miles per hour, and the grey BMW overtakes us, and the lorry ahead. At this point, our driver decides to overtake the lorry as well, but afterwards stays in the overtaking lane. The safest option would have been to pull in once we have safely passed the lorry, but look what happens next. The driver pulls in front of the BMW unsafely, which prompts the other driver to take action to restore a safe gap from our car. Firstly, there is no need to overtake another vehicle going that fast, as there is little to be gained as they are so close to the speed limit. Also, after an overtake, we must always wait until the other vehicle is fully visible in the centre mirror before returning to the left lane. That should ensure we leave the other driver a 2-second gap behind our car. We must maintain a safe gap around our car to prevent mistakes and misjudgments from causing danger to others or damage to our car. This is called adequate clearance. On this test, we are headed towards a hazard. Watch out for warning signs and road markings. The driver didn't react to the warnings and ended up getting too close to the bridge itself. Planning ahead better would prevent this fault. If we take a second look, we can see the sign on the right warning of a narrow road and slow road markings. We would reduce speed at this point so we can avoid having to pass another vehicle on the bridge. Imagine meeting a bus or lorry at this point. With the extra room we have, it will be much easier to maintain adequate clearance from the bridge or any other hazard. So, to increase our chances of passing, we should obey road markings, move away safely, give large vehicles plenty of room, change lanes very carefully, and leave a safe gap around our car. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 150 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Thanks for watching.